Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to D Studios, and this is your host here. And well, today is very special day. Well, technically, I'm going to upload this video bit late, So in advance, I'm telling this, But if earlier means, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I mean it's a special day because technically, Inception movie has been released on this date, and it's been a big cult following film. And yeah, it's already 11 years since the movie had released, and yeah, it's one of the masterpiece made by the most well-known phenomenal director, none other than director Christopher Nolan. So I'm a diehard fan also of his films, and most of his films are really complex, except Dunkirk and Insomnia. That movie is literally, a simple story, but yeah, Dunkirk is lightly in a non-linear way, but you can understand it in a simple way. But other than that, most of the films, including till now the Tenet, is really complex, which also plays a big part, because of that style only he has become a big famous director, and he's built his own fan following base for himself. And one of his films which made the fan following base for him really strong is this film, Inception, which we are going to talk about it in this video. And literally, yeah, as a diehard fan of Christopher Nolan, I love this film. Inception is an extremely brilliant film crafted by him. And other than that, this film did not only brought his level up, it also brought Leonardo DiCaprio's level, his stardom to the next level, which crossed, extremely, and it grossed around 800 million plus USD dollars, in the box office. And yeah, it was one of the highest grossing films of 2010, if I'm not sure. Yes, it released in 2010, and man, literally that film just attracted me at the first time I watched it. Actually, when I was a small time, it came out 2010, so at that time I didn't know a lot about it. But as I grew and I started watching his films, most of his films, I started to get interest towards his films and his directing style. Well, okay, let's leave it aside. Now let's talk about the film. And literally, that film is one of the most successful and brilliant original story, written by Christopher Nolan by himself. It's not an adaptation or another people's story. It is his own story, and he wrote it by himself, and I guess with the help of his brother Jonathan. I'm not very sure about it, but that is his own story. It's an original story, which is really amazing, because most of the people at this current era, they are taking people's story. Not to say they don't have their own story, they are helping people to take their story, to convey their vision by their direction. But he has wrote his own story and conveyed it by his own vision. That's literally amazing. And yeah, other than that, the cast of this film, literally they all were amazing. It all fell in correct place, it all fell in the correct place, including Leonardo DiCaprio's character. The cast and crew of the film were really suited the film. And other than that, this movie's music, literally Hans Zimmer, he did it off, man. I just can't express my feeling, because the music of the film really plays a big part in the film. And whenever you watch certain scenes in the film, the music elevates it. Literally you can feel goosebumps when you see the scene automatically. And other than that, there's another positive point also in this film, which is the character design. The way Christopher Nolan sir designed the characters in the film is literally amazing, and he executed it in a proper way along with the cast and crew. Their performances was amazing, as I previously told. And other than that, this film's making style, the technique. Usually Christopher Nolan sir does not like to use CGI very much. He prefers using practical effects as much as he can, and the same thing he has did in this film also. which really shocked most of the people, because at that time CGI was growing at its peak. Most of people are depending, most of the directors was depending on CGI, to elevate their films. But he alone standed in his own principle, which is he loved to use practical effects, and he did also in this film, which really made the film look more extra and alone from other films, because most of the scenes in this films really looks amazing, and it looks very realistic, and that is one of the highlight of the film also, which made the film to become this famous and this successful. Most of the scenes are made by practical effects, especially the hotel fight scene, where the Jordan Joseph, his character will be fighting another person in the dream world, and another scene which is the hotel where Leonardo DiCaprio and Cillian Murphy were met by talking. That scenes all were used sets. They were using sets to film it. So literally when I get to know about it, I was really mind blown. As as a director, he's really focused on what he wants, and he's really dedicated to his films, towards his films which he makes. So this is the reasons which made that film a phenomenal hit. And in the following years, the film has also brought a big fan following base for Christopher Nolan, Leonardo DiCaprio, and it has also built a cult status. It has a big fan following for just the film only, which literally is amazing thing. I do love the film, and yeah, as a diehard fan, I feel really proud to be as a fan of director Christopher Nolan, sir, because his thinking and his vision is literally advanced. That's the truth, and no one can deny it, including me. I love his vision, because he's unique in his way of directing, and this film is an example of it, to show his uniqueness in directing. And yeah, certainly till now Tenet, he's keeping that style in the same way, and yeah, I hope so he make more films like this in the upcoming future, because I can't wait to watch his next film. And yeah, he has brought up the science fiction genre to the next level also by taking films such like this. And not only that, this Inception film also made the heist genre, stealing things, robbing and such things, the heist genre to the next level. That's the truth. Most of the people started to look at heist genre very high after this film, so that's literally the truth of it. And yeah, it's been 11 years since the movie has released, and yeah, today is the day. And well, literally guys, time goes fast, and I hope so Christopher Nolan does a film like this. But yeah, in my opinion as a fan, I think the next coming films also can't match the level of Inception. That's the truth. Once a time, you can do, he can do. I'm not to say that his films, upcoming films, are not going to be as that. It will be, but these films all are made once a time only. So yeah, I hope so. And if can, I would like him to do Inception 2 also, but I don't think so he will do it. But as a fan, I would love to see Inception 2, the sequel of it, because the ending was an open ending. We didn't knew what will happen, and at the end it was literally confusing and satisfying also. As a fan, literally I will accept it. Till now I don't know the answer. Well, technically Michael Caine sir has revealed the answer of it, but the director himself didn't do it. So well, it's an cliffhanger film only. It's an open ending only. But yeah, I would really love to see the sequel in future if it's possible. But yeah, till now that's all guys, and yeah, let's celebrate this Inception day together. And hope you all guys love this video. If you love this video, do like, share, subscribe, and yeah, give more support throughout this video guys, and stay safe and stay healthy. Take care guys. Love you guys.